I've got a great little recipe for you. I've been trying to find a good muffin recipe that's simple but flavorful. So what I'm going to make for you guys today is a real easy banana peanut butter muffin. I know most of my recipes are pretty high in protein. This actually is not going to contain much protein in it. More just kind of like a fun treat or dessert, or maybe in addition to your breakfast or something like that. So peanut butter banana muffin, and here's what it's going to require. Real easy. This is also flourless, so for anyone that's gluten-free or things like that, no flour is used in this recipe, so it's kind of nice, real basic, simple ingredients you guys should have laying around at home. So what we're going to use for this are some eggs. I'm going to use 3 large whole eggs, so yolks included. We're going to use 2 bananas. I've already mashed up one. You want to find ripe bananas or buy them, let them ripen a little bit more at home. The more ripe they get, the brown they get on the outside, they're going to have a sweeter flavor to them. I wish I would have done that. These will work, but I would go a little bit browner if you guys can. So 2 ripe bananas, medium size. I'm going to use some baking soda, a little bit of vanilla extract, a little bit of ground cinnamon, a little pinch of sea salt is optional. For the peanut butter, I'm using the P28 banana raisin peanut butter. This is going to help give it even more of a banana flavor. It's going to add in a little bit of raisin to it as well because there's raisins in this. And the nice thing is that this does have a lot of protein in it, so it is going to add some protein to the recipe. But again, you can use any kind of peanut butter you want. Using the bananas will still give it that banana flavor. And then optional, you could use honey, or what I've chosen to use is agave nectar. The difference is agave nectar is supposed to be a little bit lower in the glycemic response, so your blood sugar shouldn't go as high when you have agave compared to something else like honey. Again, optional, you could use agave, you could use honey, or you could use stevia or any other type of sweetener. This is what's really going to sweeten it up for us. And that's all my ingredients, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is set your oven, preheat it to 350 degrees. The beauty of this recipe is it's one of those recipes that you just throw all the stuff in a bowl, mix it around, and you're good to go. So try to keep it simple for you guys. So what you're first going to do, I've already got 1 cup of my P28 banana raisin peanut butter measured out. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the bowl. Make sure I get all of it. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is measure out 1/4 cup of the agave nectar. If you're using honey, you're going to use a 1/4 cup as well. Or if you're using stevia, you could start with a 1/4 cup. You might need to add a little bit more than that. You're just going to want to kind of taste it as you go along. Stevia is obviously not going to have as sweet of a taste as using agave nectar or something like honey. Okay, so that's in there. Next, what we're going to do, I'm going to crack my 3 eggs. Those in there. So I like recipes where you don't have to get too complicated. You just throw it all in a bowl and mix it around. Real simple. Boom, there you go, 3 eggs. Okay, for my banana, let me show you guys. I've already kind of started to mash up one. You're gonna want 2 medium bananas, or it ends up being about a cup of mashed banana. And you don't need anything fancy. Again, if it's a little bit riper, it's going to be softer and mash that much easier. I guess if you're really lazy, maybe not lazy, but if you have some banana baby food laying around, you could use that as well and skip the whole mashing process. But the mashed banana is what's going to give it that nice banana flavor, and it's also going to make the muffin nice and moist and not, you don't want your muffin too dry. So this is going to help kind of moisten it up and give the consistency of the muffin a nice flavor so it's not too dry. All right. Got my mashed banana in there. Okay, next up, teaspoon. We're going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon. teaspoon of baking soda. See how simple this is? A teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. And just, you don't have to use salt, but salt kind of just brings out all the flavors, so just a little bit of that. Okay, we've added all our ingredients. Take a little look. I'm gonna go ahead and just mix this around right now. Okay, pretty much got this all mixed up. You can see the banana still, there's a little bit of banana lumps in it, but that's okay. It's still gonna taste just as good when you cook it off, so you're not gonna get it completely smooth and creamy. So this recipe yields about 12 muffins, so what you're gonna wanna do is have your baking sheet ready to go with 12 little muffin tins in it. And the way to make this simple is just to measure out using your quarter cup. Scoop about a quarter cup for each muffin. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up all 12 of these. You're gonna wanna cook them in the oven for about 15 minutes. Keep an eye on them, don't go too far away. Everyone's ovens are a little bit different. So I'm gonna get these in the oven for about 15 minutes and we'll see you guys when they're all done. So after 15 minutes, your muffins are ready to come out of the oven. I've got all 12 of my peanut butter banana muffins here. Like I said, they are flourless, so they don't rise and get as fluffy as a regular muffin if you had some flour in there. But again, real quick, simple, easy ingredients. If you use the P28 peanut butter, it is going to give you a pretty good amount of protein. If not, no big deal. Make it fit in your macros. I'll have the nutritional information posted for you guys. I hope you guys try these out. They're real quick and easy and a tasty little treat to take with you. So keep checking back for more recipes and I'll see you soon.